Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another video. This is going to be my movie theory video, as usual every week, or typically every week on Saturday. So yeah, and this one's going to be for Toy Story, the Toy Story franchise. Basically, the true identity of Andy's mom. Was is Andy's mom Jessie's former owner? So yeah, kind of the 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 question or the title is kind of full of words, very mouthful, but it makes a lot of sense once you get into it. So I am gonna leave an article down below for those who want to check it out. And interestingly enough, it's actually posted by I think, yeah, by the Huffington Post. That's how you say it, the Huffington Post. So that's pretty interesting. Or one of their subsidiary newspaper companies. I don't know. But yeah, it's posted by the Huffington Post, so that's pretty interesting. So yeah, basically the theory is that Andy's mom, who is known as Miss Davis, I believe. Yeah, Miss Davis was Andy's mom. She is Jessie's former owner. Now, for those who don't know who Jessie is, she is she's the cowgirl. She's the other cowgirl. She's part of the collection that Woody is in. Alongside with the horse, who I think is called Bullet, and then the miner from the second movie. I forget what his name is, but yeah, she's another toy. She's So yeah, basically the theory is that Andy's mom is Jessie's former owner. So basically they say that started with the hats. And if you remember from the first and second movie, Andy used to wear this hat every time he played with Woody. Now the hat is the hat is kind of red. I guess red brown, or yeah, red, or canyon red. It's this canyon red hat with like a white lace right through the border. That's basically what it is. Now they question. Now here's the first part. Why does Andy have a hat that resembles that of Jessie's hat than Woody's hat? Now Jessie's hat is similar, being canyon red with a white lace through the border. Yet Woody's hat is a light brown hat with a brown lace through the border. So yeah, now they say. Now here's the thing. So yeah, now Jessie's hat is similar with the canyon red hat, white lace the border, but the only difference is that it has I guess like a white ribbon right there in the middle where it starts popping up, which in Andy's hat it seems that it is missing. You see the border where the lace used to be in, but it's not there anymore. So yeah. So yeah. Also, when in the second movie, in Jessie's flashback, you see the hat, a hat on the bed. Jessie's having a flashback of her former owner. There's a bed with her on it, and there's this hat there, and it's similar to the hat she has. White lace in the middle, the white lace in the borders, and like canyon red. So now her owner's name is Emily. As Emily started to grow up, she outgrew her, affinity for cowboys and cowgirls and whatnot. The ranch and whatever, I guess the cowboy style of life. I mean, she had the toys, so yeah. And here's what they say, that Emily kept the hat, but she gave away all the horses and all the cowgirls and cowboys toys and whatever. She gave all that away. But she put everything in the box, yet the box couldn't fit, the hat doesn't fit in the box. That's one argument, or that she just wanted to keep the hat because it looked stylish or cool. So yeah, so basically Emily kept the hat and she gave it to her son. Her son being Andy. Andy Davis, which is his last name. Now the argument also says that we never know what Emily's last name is, and we also never know what Mrs. Davis' first name is. So there is that too. So the girl's name could be Emily Davis. So yeah. Also, they say that that in the flashbacks we see Emily's hair, and it's like a white auburn hair, which is similar to that of Mrs. Davis's hair. So yeah, it's also similar to that of Mrs. Davis's hair in the first movie or first two movies. Now in the third movie it did get darker, but the possibility is that she just dyed it. So yeah, and that's really it for this theory. I mean, the only argument I could see against it, and that I've actually found against it, is that since we never know what Emily's last name is, and we never know what Mrs. Davis' first name is, it could be possible that they're completely separate characters. Also, the fact that 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 a toy would go from one place to another, ending up to be the toy of the being the connection just being too outrageous. But then again, this is a Pixar movie, so it really doesn't matter. And also, Emily was born. Emily was born right around the late 80s, mid to late 80s to early 70s, and Mrs. Davis is about 30 years old, mid 40s by the third movie. So it does make sense that she had Andy around her mid to late 20s, maybe early 30s. So it does make sense also age wise, also considering that the first movie took place around the late 90s. Second movie I think took place during the early 2000s, and the last movie took place in the mid 20 no the early 10s, 2010, 2011 I believe, or was it 2009? Yeah, but right around the end of the first decade of the new millennium. So yeah, so it all makes sense also time wise. So yeah, I mean, it's a pretty interesting theory. Again, there's gonna be an article down below for those who want to check it out. And yeah, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do movie theories, movie reviews, TV show reviews, and comic book reviews. So definitely do stay tuned for that. Besides that, comment down below on your thoughts on this theory. Do you think it's true, or do what are your thoughts on the theory? Comment all that down below. Let me know. Like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.